All right, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about something that you can do a lot in mountain dulcimer. And then we're going to do a little exercise with it, and there will be tab for it. And what that is a 2-finger chord that you probably already know, your 2-finger D. But we're going to make use of the index finger some too, okay? So don't use your index finger to make that. Why? Why would I say that? Well, I would say that because someday you may want to use the 3-finger chord there. But you also want to keep this little doodad free to do stuff over here, okay? Because we're going to do that in just a second. So, take your 2nd fret of your melody, your 3rd fret of your middle. Now, number 1, realize that it 99% of the time sounds really good in anything you do. The only exception is right here. Woo, that sounds yucky, right? That's because of that 6.5 fret. So there, when we get to the 6th, just pop on over to the 7th, and it sounds better, okay? So we're skipping our 1.5 if we have it, and we're going to skip our 6.5 if we have it, all right? So anytime you're playing on this melody line, and you're playing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, any of them, right? Lag that behind one and just listen to how much fuller and more beautiful your playing will be. Just remember to skip that 6.5 and skip that 1.5. Beautiful, right? Okay, so that's tip number 1. Now, number 2, let's put this bad boy into use. Now, we're not going to make our 3-finger chord there. All right, so what I'm going to do here for our exercise is play it through first, and then we're going to talk about it, because we're going to do a whole bunch of little things with it, all right? And none of this is an embellishment either. This is just creatively playing, okay? With different strings and just using a little bit of technique. Again. All right, so what did I do there? I played 2-finger chords in 2 spots. I used the index finger up here on the 7th fret, like we had talked about a moment ago. And I also did a little walk up using 1 string. If you'll do this in your playing, it'll really give variation and dynamics to it, okay? Now, make sure when you're doing these single notes, make sure they're single notes. Don't accidentally hit that middle, and certainly don't hit the bass. But part of the exercise is hitting the correct string. So this should give you a whole bunch of ideas of things you can do to spice up your ordinary playing, you know, your everyday playing, stuff that you're playing on the melody line. We utilize that melody line a lot. Why not play ahead of it on 1 fret? And here's another tip. Do it up here too on the bass. Now, how could I have done that better? Well, I could have done this. It's a little more difficult, but I could have done that. But try things out, okay? You can do it. Have fun with it. See you next week.